We are built to conquer environment, solve problems, achieve goals, and we find no real satisfaction or happiness in life without obstacles to conquer and goals to achieve, said one of the greatest mental scientists and author of Psycho-Cybernetics, Maxwell Maltz, and that is James right now. He's on a mission for this 700, and everything's coming together to make it happen. So here we are, kicking off the workout. He's with 545, and he's scheduled to do it here for 5 reps at Fitness Connection with no liftoff. Boom, easy money, all day. You got to understand, like less than a year ago when he cracked 600, this would have been a triple would have been a PR. So I mean, he's come so far. Good long pauses, nowhere near failure, and looks really strong. Feels healthy right now. All the joints and stuff are feeling good, and so he kicked it up to 550 here. And what he's sniffing right there is what I always get these questions. That's nose torque. It's like smelling salts basically. So here we go. We can do a whole nother talk about that sometime. Okay, so he's up to 550. No lift off here. Let's see how he looks. You got to understand something too. James is a game day performer. He's not gonna, so these reps are going to transfer over big time for him. I mean, he's so far ahead of where he's ever been. Look at that speed. Boom. I mean, that is just insane. Even got out of the groove right there. But he's so strong right now, he's able to power right through it. Boom. Awesome. Okay. So that was a goal there. You got the 2 sets there. Smoked it. Awesome stuff. So here we are going to talk a little. Here's the plyometric push-ups here. And we're getting him to, boom. Look, so he's going up as high as he can right there. So, we're going to talk a lot about these today. So, because we've already covered a lot of the other stuff he's doing. So, the best, so plyometrics can be used to help your bench press in a lot of different ways. They can obviously make you more explosive. But a long time ago, when I was first getting involved in this business, I was training a lot of athletes. So, I was studying speed training a lot, and a lot of the top speed coaches had devised the 100-meter dash into 3 phases. So, I use a similar deal for the bench press. So the way I kind of divided it up is into 3 phases. Okay, so in the bench press, as the barbell is pushed off the chest to lockout, so it's the concentric, I'm dividing it up into 3 phases. So phase 1 is the initial acceleration phase. The weight is pushed from a paused position on the chest up to maximum speed. Phase 2 is constant speed phase. The objective here is to maintain the speed off the chest. Phase 3 is a deceleration phase, so as the weight slows toward lockout to avoid hyperextension of the joint. This sounds like a blessing, but in the bench press it's a curse because this built-in safety mechanism acts way too early, especially in less experienced lifter. So that's where, in this phase 3, that's where the plyometrics have the huge benefit, because they kind of program you to not set in that safety mechanism so early. So in the 100-meter dash, after the first 45, 55 meters or 5 to 6 seconds, people reach maximum velocity. After this, the goal shifts to maintaining maximum speed as long as possible. So in the 100-meter dash, usually about 3 seconds. This is coined speed endurance. The same principle that applies in the 100-meter dash is going to apply to the bench press. And sprinting, the deceleration phase sets in because of a lack of speed endurance. In the bench press, the speed endurance is not the issues. It's your body impulsively offering protection. So the triceps are the prime mover in the bench press. The biceps oppose a forceful bench press lockout in the name of safety. And because plyometrics, you don't stop at lockout, you literally push yourself into the air. You combat this and train yourself to have a more explosive lockout and not let that built-in safety mechanism limit your progress. So these not only does this bring long-term explosive strength gains and bench press more, this can immediately enhance your ability to bench press more because of the central nervous system activation. So this is why I do some of the plyometrics with people. I think they're going to have a big benefit to James. So the rest of James's workout, after that, he did the 3 sets of 3 with the plyometric push-ups. He went to close grip decline press, 455 for 2 sets of 6. Seated cable flies, 3 sets of 12. Wide grip lat pull down. He held a contraction on the bottom for 1 second for 4 sets of 12. And overhead tricep extensions he finished off with. And it's a great workout today. And this is not my first choice of movement here. It's hard for him to keep his balance because he's gotten so strong. But we're just trying to keep his elbows nice and healthy. And it was a very productive session this week. And great work, James. The road to 700 is real, and it is coming. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos, please. Thank you. Good work, James.